You're going free of that. Ultimately, then, you're going free of those things that are preventing you from accessing your true potential that is latent in your biospirit as a member of Westernkind. We don't have greats because it comes from somewhere outside of us. The race horse does not win the race because he has imbibed something from the ether. No, it is coming down to him generation after generation through the biospirit of that animal, and then finally manifested in the world around it. Same thing for us. And you need look to no further esoteric or mysterious place than the effects of stress on your body. And you can find it everywhere in the health literature that stress can cause disease, and stress manifests disease that's already latent, and stress exacerbates disease. Stress on your thinking, mental blocks that are caused by years and years of indoctrination, where you're told that you're an evil people, that you come from an evil people, that you need to overcome this evil, that you need to put non-white people ahead of us, that you need to wage war on our people, that when you see a white male excelling, how many white males out there right now in the live chat or watching in replay right now have experienced, as I have a great many times, the hatred, the absolute envy and hatred of others around you, white males included, all infected with meme-pathogens, white females and anti-white non-whites as well, when they see you excelling as white males are capable of excelling. We're not saying that non-white people are not capable of excelling, but we are saying that white males, we build Western civilization. That's what we do. And when we have excelled in our workplace, in our sports environments, in our classrooms, how many of you white males out there have felt the intense radiation of that hatred on you for being a champion? That is a manifestation of what we call a White-Noir in these people. It's a sickness, and you have to go free of that sickness as well so that you can begin tapping into all of that potential. Last thing I'll say to you, Rory, is this. If we were to think about a fantasy, a thought experiment in a laboratory, what would happen if we were to take non-white children of any group and tell them, and you can just imagine in this thought experiment asking an anti-white person this, and tell these youngsters from when they are in diapers that they are from an evil people, a product of an evil strain and not special. And they do this, of course, in so many ways over the course of our lives, telling us in our presence that the non-white people are special, and therefore we conclude, well, if they're special, then somebody's not, and that we're the group not being mentioned. And then showing that here are the evil people, here are the slavers, and they show the white people. If we were to do this to non-white children, which we never would, if we were to do that to non-white children in this thought experiment, not us as in white people, but humanity in general, to do that to some particular non-white group of children, do you think that they would be able to reach their potential when they became teens, when they became adults? Of course not. Every anti-white out there would agree, of course they wouldn't be able to achieve their potential. In fact, in all of the education across the West, the anti-whites tell us we need to spend more and more time on telling them how special they are, how unique they are, and that's an incorrect use of that word, by the way, but how magnificent they are, how inimitable they are as a race of people, just better than all others, so that they can achieve their potential. So indeed, the same holds true for white babies. And God bless, you better get out there with that knowledge and let our brothers and sisters know what we just shared here if you haven't already. And if you have already, keep at it, and I salute you for it, because this is a sickness. It is a plague on our land, and we are going to, not a plague as in a disease that people here is a disease. This child abuse is a disease that we are going to put an end to. We are going to arrest. Thank you very much for that question, so that I could explain that again for all the newcomers and for everybody who is here and they were still unsure about that.